They created a partnership with my high school that allowed 10 juniors and 1 senior to work at the company and get more of an opportunity to learn about the computer science field in general and specific aspects of the field that we weren't able to learn in a classroom. And so it was a really great opportunity to learn more.
We need access to all the intellect the world has. And so that's the big idea, right? Is how do we unleash more intellect so we can make the world a better place?
He basically said, hey, we're going to do a college intern program this summer. What if we do something with high school girls and really reach out into the community and try to see if we can't make a difference in getting young women interested in our field.
We went from 0 to 60 in no time at all. We hired 10 girls who came last summer. We're repeating it again. In fact, we're kind of off and running on the second year. I would expect 5 years from now you'll see this in a dozen companies in town, maybe 24 companies.
I was on the core team, and we were making a dashboard which helped show what people were doing on one of the websites and the activity of the clients and what they were doing.
My mentors chose to give us a project that would simulate the experience that someone would have if they worked there, and so they wanted us to have that experience.
I worked in the DAP area of Cobalt, so I worked with my mentors were Osman, Ija, and Verokas, and we worked a lot on websites and integrating other tools such as like Google Maps and things like that into ways that could make it easier for the user to get access what they wanted to on the website.
What we do is get some interesting problem for them and then get that going and then have them go out and research on how to do that, and we pretty much help them with whatever they need to learn.
Our mentors were like, oh, what are you guys interested in? And me and my partner were like, oh, well, we really like shopping. And so basically from then they're like, okay, well, if you really love shopping, why don't you make a website to help people find places that you like to shop?
Coding is fun, and sometimes it's hard, but the difficulty is kind of the attraction. So it's really fun to solve problems.
It was weird to just have an assignment and then just be like set free among the office to find out how to do it. And then I was also surprised about the collaboration between everyone, because there were all these team spaces and we had no idea that there would be so many people working on one small part of a project. And so we didn't really realize that like each piece of code needed so many other people's pieces of codes to all work. And so we actually had to rely on a lot of other people.
Give coding a shot. So it will be very different from you think. It will be fun, and it will involve a lot of talking to people and finding the right solutions together. That's the big part of coding. Coding is just a way we capture our dreams, our imagination, our solutions to a problem into computers. Finding the solution is a big chunk of that.
Our number one problem is we really just don't get women applying. We just don't get the resumes in the door, and so it gets really hard to find a much larger representation with young women.
There aren't enough women involved in technology. We've sort of said, oh, half the gender will participate in this pursuit, and that's okay. We're just not going to have smart women contributing. Well, that's dumb, right? Because it's like half. So if we want to double the people working in the field, double the intellect, double the passion, I don't think the secret is to go find more men. It's to get the other side of the gender interested in doing it.
Cobalt was definitely a really welcoming place. There were a lot of fun community building activities that we were able to participate in.
What surprised me most was how nice everyone was and how willing everyone was to help.
My partner and I got along great. We had a fabulous time, and we loved running around the office with our little video cameras, with going out to Thai food with all of the college interns and all of that stuff. So there was a lot of really great memories.
9 of the 10, when it came to apply to college, indicated a preference to major in computer science, and most of them told us that would not have been the case if they hadn't have come to work that summer. And that says, boy, this is really working. And I'm raising 3 daughters, and I suppose there's sort of a personal thing about it too, because I want them to grow up believing that they can do anything.
I would say that anyone who wants to, the girls who code, to really take advantage of the opportunity and to ask a lot of questions. And it's really important to ask those questions and to learn now, and they should just really take advantage of this opportunity. It's a really great opportunity.